Okay, and here we are on Facebook, guys, and I want to kick everything off by just sharing with you um, one of the things that I do to start to get really good attention. It's a great way to interact with a group of people. So we've just friended a bunch of people, and one of the things I like to do, 2 or 3 times a week, and you can do this every day if you want to, um, something like this. Offline marketing or online marketing? Which do you prefer? Question mark. So I ask questions, or you could do something like that. Let's do something more generic. For example, how about meatloaf or pizza? Please explain. Okay, so what you're doing is you're asking a question, it's going to go to your news feed, ... Now let's go ahead and watch what happens here. So this is one way to get things started. Another thing that I do, let me show you something that happened here recently. Something that gets a lot of comments. Let's see here. I want to go down. I did something recently with food that me and my wife did, and it was crazy. So let me go down here and let's see. Where's my food post? Okay. I'm sorry. I thought that I could find it quicker than this. Okay. Where in the world is my food post? Okay. I can't find my food post. Anyways, a lot of times what we'll do is we'll take a picture of like something that we made to eat. So write this down. But if you make something that's, kind of unique, or if you have a gourmet dish, or you know how to cook something special, or maybe it's just really nothing. What you need to understand is, here the comments are already coming in right now, and we'll go back and visit that in a minute. But one of the things I love to do is post unique pictures in certain things that are based on your life. For example, my dad wants me to make some DVDs, so this is my son, and I got 12 others to like this. So what I like to do is go in and people that commented that I don't already know, that I'm already not in business with. Okay, for example, a lot of these people I'm already in business with. So I could go check this out here, for example. Okay, Barb Barnes, all right? I have never done anything with this woman. However, we are friends. So what I would do is send her a message. So she just commented on my picture. Hey, Barb. Thanks for commenting on my son's picture about the DVDs. The DVDs. What are you into these days? Okay? Question mark. All right. So I'm going to wait for her to respond, and that's how I'm going to get a conversation going with Barb. She commented, so there's two ways to do this, and write this down. You can either create the noise by writing something like what I just did. Let's go back over to my post here. Okay, here we go. We got a like here. Pizza wins hands down. I love meatloaf, but pizza, come on. Okay, great. All right, so we're going to see probably, in all honesty, guys, we're going to see 15 or 20 comments on something like this. The best thing that you can possibly do that I've found is taking a picture of like a dish. Okay, let's say that you're making something like, for example, me and my wife made a avocado, mozzarella, and tomatoes with some dill seasoning and some garlic salt or whatever. So 4 different ingredients. So we took a picture of it, posted it on Facebook, and said if you can guess if you can guess the contents, or excuse me, the ingredients of this dish verbatim, exact, then I'll PayPal you $5, right? Obviously, nobody is going to insult you by wanting the $5 if they get it right, but it's just a fun little game. And what happens is you get all these people guessing, right? And people that you haven't talked to in years. So basically the point of this whole story is posting things of interest, not your business. Posting things that are about life stuff. This is what we made tonight. Can you guess what's inside of this dish? Posting pictures of your family, what you're doing. Can you guess what's in the background here? Blah, blah, blah. Asking questions to your news feed and getting people to come over and comment and try to answer. So basically the point of this little exercise is asking questions, meatloaf or pizza. So we're going to get a ton of people that are going to comment on this and or like it, right? And then so the whole point is now we go through that and start picking people that we have not talked to, that we're not in business with, that we haven't talked to in a while, and the key is to get them to like your comments and or you start up a conversation. So what I like to do is, let me open up my notepad here just to show you guys this. Drop this, okay? So, and we're going to make this real big so you can see, all right? Okay, step one, and here comes the comments again, guys. Step one is posting things of interest that engages people, like questions, okay? Step two, look for people that commented and private message them. Opening question. Hey, thanks for the comment on my post about the food dish. Okay, for example, what are you into these days? Okay, so that's how we do that, with just getting it going daily, asking a cool question, and sometimes you can get really cool. Okay, so write that down. That's how I do that. Step one, step two, and then open question. Hey, thanks for the comment on my post about the food dish. What are you into these days? That's going to start the conversation. So now we're going to get in some pretty good conversations. It looks like she's not online right now, but we'll come back to her. Okay, so here's how we do this, ladies and gentlemen. We just did all these friends and just grouped all these friends. So what I like to do is go up here to my friends, okay, and we're going to scroll down. Okay, so what we have here is these are all the people that we're going to add a friend to. So just in recap of video one, we go over to the friend request. We check out their profile by dissecting it. We add the friend, send them the message, send them the video. All right? So just hopefully you're doing that 15 to 20 people a day and you're adding lots of new friends. All right. Now, so here's our friends list. And if you guys have the old Facebook view, you can switch to old design or switch to new design. I love this one because it makes it in black. It's easier to see and it separates all your groups. Okay, you can see more. So here's your groups and etc. that you're involved with. Okay, so we can show less. All right, and that's all your groups. So I'm in a lot of groups and there's a reason why. Okay, so now what I want to do is come over here to my friends. And we're going to pick somebody that I just have never talked to, okay? All right. Let's see here. Let's look for somebody that looks good. Okay. So we're going to go over to John Simpson. I don't know who this person is, but he's a friend of mine. All right. John's got a really cool background of his backyard. A nice picture. He's got a photo of himself. Let's see. He's into football, sports. Okay. Cool. Let's go look at his photos. This is how we get conversations started. Watch this. I'm actually thinking about commenting on his post on his backyard. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I really love this photo because it looks like he's got a countertop and with a grill, like an outside kitchen. And this is what I'm going to do. So John. So this is how we started it. John. I was just browsing some of my new friends here and noticed your picture, noticed your timeline photo, or actually your cover photo, let's just put that so it makes sense, and noticed your cover photo of your outside kitchen. Very nice. Let me ask you, did you put that in yourself, or did someone else? Bam. Okay. So I open up that question. He's online right now, so let's go get another one. Jeff Parker. Okay. Okay, weird. All right, let's go get somebody else. Okay, Morris Mingo, Nathan Hess. See if I can find somebody. I have no idea. Okay, Patrick O'Brien. What's he all about? Okay, Patrick has a guitar in his hand. Very cool. Looks like he's a singer. Right there, that's what I'm gonna relate with. But let's go to his about. Remember, this is how we do it. So once we get the friends going, we go through their About Me section. And I like to look and see if they have a bio of themselves. Okay, so we can go through their likes, their different groups, their music. We can see their music. These are conversational starters. Remember, people, we're looking for something to create a conversation of interest so we can get the ball rolling. I love this picture of them with the music. Okay, looks like, all right, he has, looks like he's religious, and he's a performer and a songwriter. Heck yeah. Watch this. This is great, guys. Okay. So I'm going to send Patrick a message. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Patrick. What a great photo of you. Hey, Patrick, what a great photo of you. With looks like your sons and you holding the guitar. I have been playing guitar for 20 years, and I love gospel music. How long have you been playing? Remember, guys, we're asking 5 to 10 questions. Okay? Wait for that response. Let's go get somebody else. So this is how we get 5 to 10 conversations going at a time. Okay. All right. Michael Pendleton. Oh, okay, let's see who he is. I have no idea. Looks like we have a lot of mutual friends. Okay, looks like he's religious. That's cool. I can definitely relate on that. Let's go look at his photos. Let's see here. Let's find something that we can comment on. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Not seeing anything that I can really strike up a conversation on. Tara Anchor. Alright. Tara Anchor is a massage therapist, looks like. Therapist. So that's cool. My sister is a massage therapist, so that might be something I could start the conversation off with. Looks like she's got a picture of her family. That's great. Let's go into her photos. Let's click on About first. Okay, this is great. So I received. Okay, she's got a whole thing about herself, life. About life. That's great. Let's go back to. Look at this. She has a phone number. That is money, money, money right there, guys. About Tara, she has an awesome time at Start Living You Imagine license. I receive holistic health training. Okay, great. She's into health. I'm into health. My wife's into health. It's awesome. Favorite quotations. How lucky I am. Thanks. Goodbye. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Sarah. Tara seems fun. She's got pictures of her kids. Great. Love that picture right there. I'm going to hit her up with the massage therapist because my sister's one. Okay? Hey, Tara. I noticed that you were a massage therapist. My twin sister is a massage therapist. And very good at what she does. Tell me, how long have you been doing it, and do you enjoy being a massage therapist? Okay. Great. Okay, here we go. John Simpson has just responded. I design and build after 30 years masonry and concrete. That's awesome. That's awesome, John. Now we're going to come back with another question. So, you do this for lots of people in the El Dorado Hills area? I was actually thinking about getting something like this done for my backyard. ... So I asked the question and then commented. So now we got John feeling good because I just commented on his photo. He has no idea who I am. He knows that we're friends. We're mutual friends. And now we got John really excited because I just commented on something that's really important to him. So this is going to be good. So we're going to keep this going. And hopefully we get some more people commenting here. Let's close out Michael. Let's go find self-employed at network marketing, Stephen Hills. Let's see. I have no idea who Stephen Hills is, but it looks like he's got a quote here on mindset. I like that. That's good. He's not really pitching his business. I like this. Let's go into his photos. This is great. Love all the... Looks like he's British. Love the photo with you and the flag. You know, you could say something like that. I like it. I mean, he's very patriotic for his country, okay? So, hey, Steven. How are you, man? I was just browsing some of my friends and noticed all of your photos with your cool hats and your flag. You're all about Great Britain, I see. You're all about Great Britain, I see. That's amazing. That's amazing and very cool. How are you? How are you? Bam. Okay. Okay, waiting on John to come back. Anyways, guys, this is how we do it. We simply go in and look at our different profiles. Let's see. I really want to show you an awesome example while we're here live with somebody, Scott Lane. Okay, who's underwriting a Thomas C. Friendship. Okay. Looks like we're friends, me and Scott Lane. Never talked to this guy before. Okay. Pictures of his family. Cool. Looks like he doesn't really pitch a business. No idea what this guy's into, but it looks like he's just got a lot of pictures of his family, which is great. You're looking for real people. I don't like his cover photo. That bothers me a little bit, but let's go into his About Me section. Let's dissect him. Remember, guys, it's all about dissecting the profile and finding something of interest. And if you do this for an hour a day and contact 5 to 10 new people, you will get some crazy conversations going. And the key is this: ask 5 to 10 questions before you get into the solution. So we're going to ask 5 to 10 questions, but we got to wait for them to respond. And since we're doing this live, and I don't want this video to be 2 hours, what I will do is when we do the next video, I'll show you how far we got with these people on the next video. That way, we don't sit here and wait for 2 hours to actually get 5 to 10 questions going while we're doing this video. So you may ask 2 questions now, and then tomorrow you'll ask another 2 questions. So this is what's called building the pipeline. But notice I've got 5 windows open here. I've asked questions to everybody based on something that was relative to them and me. So I commented on something that's important to them. So remember, we're finding out photos, going into the About Me section, finding something that they're interested in that maybe we can talk about. So guys, it's really that simple. It's not hard. We're going into the photos. We're going into the About Me section, trying to find out relative things like music. Photos is always great. What kind of music do they like? Okay, can you relate with that? What movies do they like? I mean, if you can't really find something out of photos or music, go into their movies and be like, hey, I love that movie, My Cousin Vinny. I noticed you like that. So that's maybe something that I would say to Scott. Hey, Scott, I noticed one of your favorite movies was My Cousin Vinny. I love that movie because it's the only movie that I ever saw with Ralph Macchio. I don't know how to spell his name, M-A-C-C, Macchio, in it, other than The Karate Kid. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. How are you? And what are you into these days? Okay? All right. So, in recap, we come over here. We've just got all these friends. We're going to continue our video in one, and then we're going to get into our friends' profiles, and we're going to literally go through Alan Laughlin. Let's just do one more. Alvin Rivera, 42. Okay, Alan Rivera. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Amazing. This is the kind of stuff we're looking for. Good, solid cover photos of something that's positive, not pitching a business. He's got a photo of him and his daughter. I'm already into this big time. He's got lots of photos. He's in Hawaii. Let's go into his photos. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's find something that I really want to hit home with. Oh, man, sushi. See, I love sushi. Here we go. Love the picture of your white dragon sushi. It's one. There we go. Watch this. Okay. Right. So I'm going to go comment on his sushi because I love sushi. And he's not online right now, but we're going to see it. Hey, Alvin. How are you, man? How are you, man? I was just browsing some of your photos, and I love that picture of the white dragon sushi. Okay? Sushi is one of my favorite foods. Now, the first time that I tried it was about 4 years ago, and now it seems like we eat it all the time. What is your favorite sushi? Question mark. Okay, so a couple questions in there. How you, man? Love sushi. So he probably loves sushi based on his photos, obviously. And he's got some cool cars on here, pictures of his kids. So there's all kinds of things that me and him can talk about because I have 3 kids, so that's going to be great. Wanted to hit him up on his pictures of his sushi. Okay, so guys, in recap on this video, we go through our friends. We find things of relativity so we can relate with them, comment on them, and we ask 5 to 10 questions about things about them. So you ask one question, you get the conversation going, and then you bring it back home. In the next video, what I'm going to show you how to do is take these people from Facebook and get them into a conversation on the phone through my actual PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you an actual script to use that'll work for anything that you're doing. But the key is getting involved with relationships. Notice here's what I'm doing, guys. Instead of pitching and spamming my business and doing the things that everybody else does, I have done it a little differently, haven't I? I've actually taken the time to go in and ask them questions based on things that are relative to them. Alvin and his sushi. I actually took the time to go through his photos and comment on something he's probably passionate about. Food. He likes sushi, right? So do I. So that's something we relate with. Steven, okay? He's very patriotic in his country. You know, Great Britain, okay? And Stephen Hales, so I commented on something that's very, very passionate for him. Okay? It looks like he is getting ready to type me a message right now. Let's hang out for that. Tara, she's a massage therapist. So is my sister. Bam, conversation or opener right there. What a great photo of you and your sons holding the guitar. I'm a musician. Bam, so wait for him to comment. John Simpson about his skill. These are all things that are important to these people, and this is how I started the conversation. Now, you are going to see in the next video, I will have asked them probably 5 to 10 questions, okay? So you're going to get to see real live results, and then I'm going to show you how I engage and get them into a conversation about inviting them into my business. And it's either going to be on the phone, and sometimes you can sign them up or pass them a link right on Facebook. Just depends on how the conversation goes, but I want to show you how that transitions and happens. What does Steven say? I am great, man. How are you? Okay, let's just show you how this is great. Awesome. What part of the United Kingdom, I'm sorry, I was calling it Great Britain. It used to be that. United Kingdom do you live in? And what do you do for a living over there? Okay, so that's my next question. I'm going to have questions that we've asked all these, providing these people respond, but even if a couple of them do, you're going to see the point and how it works. So this is video 2, okay, the organic style of the Facebook Ninja recruiting tricks, and this has basically just been about organically getting in front of real people and getting them to like you and having real conversations that you would have with somebody if they came to your house or you're at a coffee shop locally and staring at right them in the face. Sitting right down with them where you could actually press the flesh, touch them, okay? This is the human psychology. People want to be liked. They want you to be interested in them, and this is how we are doing it. And I will promise you this, my friends, if you will do this for an hour a day, a half hour a day, and ask 5 to 10 people, get conversations started, and just remember, guys, up here in our Facebook, we can go to our Facebook history, okay? And it will actually show us, hang on a second here, let me go up here. Okay, if we go up here to our history, activity log right here, it will actually show you everything that you've done, okay? And the conversations that you've had. So you can go up here, that shows you what you've liked on. If you want to go to timeline reviews, if you go to your activity log, you can see what you've commented on, so you can always check back and see what's going on there. You can also go over here to your conversations, and you'll see the numbers next to who wrote something. Bam, so John just wrote something. I'm working in EH now, Serena. Awesome. What other things do you like to do besides create art outside? Okay, I love regular nigiri sushi, and my favorite is uni sea urchin, absolute favorite. When I go back to Japan in December, I want to go to Gyro's Sushi Bar, made famous by his documentary movie Gyro Dreams of Sushi. See, now, this is what you gotta love, guys. Now this is gonna be fun, okay? I can't wait to show you what happens in the next video.